everyone, this is Tess in the I Am Tired of Cooking Test Kitchen, where we try and review ready-made foods because I am tired of cooking. Well, this is an I am tired of cooking dream. This entire meal that you see here is a full Thanksgiving meal, all from Trader Joe's. Yes, we have our turkey, our rolls, gravy, cranberry sauce, maple roasted sweet potatoes, roasted vegetables, pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, stuffing, flowers, the whole thing, $61.21 at my local Trader Joe's. Everything should be on the table and ready to go in 45 minutes to an hour. This is perfect if you are working on Thanksgiving, if you have last minute plans that fell apart, if you have a small family, this is enough to feed 4 people. It's wonderful. I'm gonna get started heating everything up, get it all nice and pretty on the table, and show it to you and tell you more about it. All right, here's all the food on the table. It took me right at an hour to heat everything up, get it on serving dishes and to the table. So that's great time. Let me tell you about each item. This is cranberry orange sauce. And it's nice because it has the tanginess with the added orange, but Trader Joe's also makes a cranberry sauce that's just cranberry without the orange. So that is an option. It's $3.49. Over here, and this is refrigerated, you keep it in the refrigerator. Over here we have gravy. Now I am not a gravy person. This is turkey gravy. I just don't use gravy, but if you do like gravy or you have someone, of course, in the household who does, this is great. It's $1.49. It's a box and it's heat and serve. So super, super easy. This is something I would get, since I don't use gravy myself, to have for someone who does like gravy. Over here, these are the mashed potatoes that I have featured before. They're frozen medallions. You get out what you want. I add milk and butter. I put a few parsley flakes on top. And these are $2.49 for a bag, and they're kept in the freezer. Over here we have the maple roasted sweet potatoes. Now these sweet potatoes are cubed or in chunks, and then you have some cranberries and some pecans. So this is very, very good. And also it's a great option for people who don't like to have the marshmallows mixed with their sweet potatoes. This costs, let me see, these are the roasted potatoes, $4.49, and you store them in the refrigerator. Now over here, this has been one of my best finds. Now these are roasted vegetables, and it's a wonderful medley of vegetables. You have onions, bell peppers, zucchini, squash, some Brussels sprouts, just a little bit of everything. And they're roasted. You put them in the oven to heat up. Absolutely delicious. These are very good. They come out really nice. It's cooked but firm. So it's nice for the people who don't like undercooked vegetables, but it's great also for the ones who just like a little bit of a crunch. And the flavor is very, very nice. It has garlic and herbs. And these veggies go for $4.99. They are stored in the refrigerator also. Now over here is the cornbread stuffing with roasted apples and savory mushrooms. Now I'm making up a word to describe this, but I would call it herbaceous. Herbaceous. It has so many herbs. So if you like super savory and a lot of herb action in your mouth, then this might be for you. This isn't my favorite, but I can see for someone who likes powerful, strong, herb tasting cornbread stuffing, they may like that. That is also stored in the refrigerator, and it's at $4.99. Now, all of this will probably serve 4 people. So keep that in mind. Now over here we have the turkey. Now this turkey is a brined bone-in half turkey breast, and it has some garlic herb butter on it. And it really is pretty good. It is moist for turkey breast. Of course, we're talking about my cooking, but I seem to always have a hard time getting my entire turkey to come out moist. So I like that about this, that it is fully cooked and it is moist. So I think you'd enjoy that. Over here, we have the Aloha rolls, and these are Trader Joe's sweet Aloha rolls. And then finally the pumpkin pie. I have not tasted the pumpkin pie because I'm a messy cutter, and I figured I'd save that for the end to tell you about the pumpkin pie. It is served in the stored in the freezer, and it is $4.99. And let me go back to the turkey. It is sold by the pound, so it's $6.99 a pound, and the rolls are $2.99. So there you go. I mean, you have a whole Thanksgiving meal for $61.21, including the $10 for the flowers. The most expensive was the turkey at $6.99 a pound, and that was 3 pounds. But you can see this might be a great option if you have to work on Thanksgiving. Sometimes my family would postpone Thanksgiving for the weekend for when everyone could be together. So then on the actual day, we were kind of just on our own. And so this would be perfect for someone like that if you just a family of 4, or just have a few friends who also have to work, but you don't have a lot of time. You can get this from the fridge or the freezer or whatever in an hour, and you have to take the pie out a couple hours before to let it thaw out, but by the time you finish eating and everything, then the pie's ready. So that's great. Hey, it turns out that herbaceous is a real word. Well, I learn something new every day. So I told you I'd come back and tell you about the pie. Here it is, the evidence. A piece of pie is missing, and oh, was it good. What I really liked about it is that it was fluffy. It wasn't really dense. Sometimes there are pumpkin pies that you get and they're just super, super dense. So this one actually had just a little bit of fluff in it, and that's great. It's frozen, so you can stick it in the freezer and just take it out and enjoy. So I highly recommend this pie. I've never had a frozen pumpkin pie before, and it was rather delicious. All right, well, here we go. It's an entire Thanksgiving meal from Trader Joe's, just at about $61. If you take out the flowers, which were $9.99, you'll have a Thanksgiving for 4 for just over $50, ready in an hour. You can't beat it if you need it. All right, well, that's this edition of I Am Tired of Cooking. And check out my other reviews on the website at IamTiredOfCooking.com. And have a very happy Thanksgiving.